Hi again. Yeah, for this third video, I will be talking about one Filipina. She asked me about how would I differentiate, or for me, which is better, thuiszorg or nursing home. Now, I said I cannot really give you a direct answer about this one because it really depends on what you find yourself convenient. Yeah, or did I say it right? What do you find yourself more handy? Because example, in thuiszorg, I have an experience about thuiszorg, and at the same time nursing home when I was having or when I was under agency last year. I worked in a nursing, no, not nursing agency, but they call it Outzenkracht, Outzenbureau. And yeah, I was under agency. I worked there for 3 months, and I worked under thuiszorg and at the same time nursing home. So I told her, the one who asked, that it really depends on you. And I said to her that here's the thing, which I will be saying also to you right now. For the thuiszorg, there are clients that are actually particular with time, even if you are just less than 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes, or even 5 minutes late. They're so particular with time. Knowing Dutch people, I think most of them are really into time, like time is time. And yeah. So endpoint, they get angry and you will be reported to your agency, and your agency will give you a sour message, email, and yeah, you can defend all you want. You can defend yourself, but at the end, the agency will say, there is always these three sides of the story whenever there's an issue. Like, one side is in your side, one side is in the client, and one side is always in between. So basically what she's saying is, for my interpretation, they don't want to be on my side. They don't want also to be in more favor on the other side, but they just go in between. Safe to say, or playing safe, I don't know, but yeah, that's the case. And in thuiszorg, that's what I don't like about. But actually it is acceptable or reasonable, because who will be happy if you get late, yeah, or someone is late when having appointment with you? But I just find it not so nice, because I just did that, or I really did not do it on purpose, because it was my first time to work in that clients in that location, and I was having hard time navigating the GPS or the Google Map, and I was not really familiar with the place. And even if I extra the time or my pacing in cycling, I just couldn't figure it out yet, how to go through like 8 minutes in between, 13 minutes in between, and the others 20 minutes. And it's just so, I just find it not so, how to say, organized at that time. So that's what I am disappointed about. That's one. Number two is, whenever you work in thuiszorg, again, what I said, it depends on you. Because if you go to work via auto, yeah, if you have your own car, or if you're having a lease car or whatever, I don't know if it will be convenient for you, but for me, I find it convenient when I have my own car. But sadly, unfortunately, I don't have my car. I don't even have my license. So every time I go to a client, I I travel first, train, then going. Example, if I worked in how do you say, Vathorst, because I live in Amersfoort. So if I go to Vathorst, if it's so long from my house to cycle there, then I will take train first, then I will just leave my bicycle there in Vathorst. Then in the Vathorst station, I will just cycle to the clients. Yeah, so every time I do cycling, and I find it not really convenient in my part, especially if it will snow, or if it is so cold and you will be cycling for how many hours outside. And yeah, and that made me discouraged also. So yeah, that's number 2. And number 3, I don't speak with in behalf of all agencies, but I only speak for whatever I have experienced. And in my part at that time, my agency, I would really like at that time to really update my how do you say that, like refresher course or whatever updates that I can get with healthcare, or yeah, whatever trainings. And I was really asking for that time how many times already via mail, I even called them how many times, but it's just, no, not this time, or yeah, we offer, but it has been moved, or yeah, but yeah, it was. And if you will not follow up, they will not answer, or maybe they were just so busy at that time. I don't know, but I felt like there's really no pushing you to update your skills or whatever you can in order for you to improve your ability to care or whatever. It's just like I felt my skills were stuck, and I don't get a free updates or refresher course. So yeah, that's what also disappoints me, and that led me to made my resignation letter. So yeah, and but what if you have these bad sides, or not so good sides, you also have this for me, just for my opinion, I find also some nice points when working with how do you say, thuiszorg, or yeah, when you are in thuiszorg, if you get along with your clients, you example, in your digital schedule, you're planning for the day, your shift for this client, you are scheduled there maybe 45 minutes. But if you are already used to carrying that client, and you are already organized with the steps, the process of how you care that client, and make it more faster, in a way that everything is still how do you say, organized, you will just finish, let's say, in 20 minutes. So you still have a couple of minutes to talk with the client, sit down. Usually most of them will offer you biscuits or biscuits, what they say, cookies or coffee, and yeah, mostly most clients really are generous with like you sit down, and not so whoop 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 with not so fast with you just go and we see you tomorrow, not like that. But yeah, that's also one nice thing about working in thuiszorg. 2 is that thuiszorg under agency or under working agency, if you work in an agency, you choose your own schedule, basically. So if you don't like to work Mondays or this Monday because you are tired or you have another set appointment or whatever your reason is, you just don't get schedules for Monday. And because everything, your schedule, your shifts, your time, it's just been showed in a digital planning. However, if you also like to work straight 5 days and on the next week you don't work straight 5 days also, no, that would be okay. But of course they will question you, because of course they will not earn money also if you will just work less. And yeah, every week there's money coming into your account, because payday is every week. So what you work for this week, you will get that in the next week. So no work, no pay. So yeah, there you have it. And okay, so for we are finished with thuiszorg. I don't know if I have points that I didn't mention, but if I have, I will just add on to my next video. But for now, I will mention about nursing home. So I think what's not so nice about working nursing home is that this is not for my part, but just example. If you have a colega, you have a co-workmate that you don't really feeling like working with or working together with, but since you're working in a specific bedrijf, specific place, not under agency, yeah, you will have to deal with this person forever until the time that you decided to quit. Well, not every day that you will have to work with this person, because basically your shifts will not be forever together, but you will have to see this person often, just inside the campus, because you have the same working place. And yeah, and number 2, if in thuiszorg you have the right to choose your own schedule, like your off, your working days and whatnot. In nursing home, when you work in specific company, like not under agency, you will have your planner, or you have a specific team, like a planner, for a reason, because they plan whatever your vacation, whatever your shifts, whatever your add-on time, whatever your negative time, whatever your whatever. Speaking of time, speaking of days, vacations, leave, they will handle it. So your task only is to follow what is written there for the whole month, and yeah, boom. And in thuiszorg, if you will receive weekly pay in a nursing home in a specific company, not under agency, you will receive a salary per month. And I think, just a thought, I think it is lesser than what you will be receiving if you have to work with Bureau or agency. I don't know if that applies to every agency or every nursing home in a specific company, but yeah, just my thoughts. And if in thuiszorg you are being neglected, again, my thoughts, I am being neglected to my concerns of refresher courses, updates, skills, mention it. when you worked in a nursing home, verpleeghuis, in a specific company, not under agency, you will always be pushed to take this course, take this training, and make an evaluation. Like from time to time, you are really, they make sure that you are not left behind. Like, you belong to this group, you belong to this organization, so you should know about this and this and this, which I think is really good, because you know what you're working with, or if something happens, like, you know what you're doing. And yeah, I think that's fine, or I think that's good. And yeah, no, I was actually from time to time looking in my other side, because I have this for you guys. I have these notes. These are the things that I tackled just now. And yeah, that is the last of my list. And I think I still have a lot to say, but for now, that's just only in my list. And whenever I come to think of another topics to tackle, or another parts, or yeah, that I forgot to mention at this time, I will talk about it in my next video. So for now, I hope you get something out of what I talked here. And yeah, you can always comment below, or you can always reach me through Gmail, or yeah, I am on Facebook, so you can just message me, whatever your how do you say, questions or doubts, or you need an opinion about this and that. And yeah, so see you guys.